At the beginning of October 2020, the price of Bitcoin was around $10,000, and then everything that Bitcoiners had been predicting for months happened. The effects of January 2021 halving began to be felt, and everything accelerated for Bitcoin. But before we continue, we want to welcome you to the Crypto Hub, the largest YouTube channel where you can find everything about the crypto world. If you're new here, hit subscribe and click the notification bell to be notified of new videos. We'll be presenting interesting information about the Bitcoin exit strategy. Bitcoin has broken numerous milestones recently, coming to record highs this year and staying there. It has pulled in thousands of investors looking to benefit from this development, but that also means inexperienced crypto traders are gambling their money. Having a Bitcoin exit methodology might sound counterproductive. Why would you need to hop off the wagon and miss out on profits? It's easy to find traders purposely ignoring exit strategies, but that may well be one of their worst mistakes. So the question is, why should you consider an exit strategy in the Bitcoin world? The answer is pretty simple. Exit strategies secure you and your budget against market crashes. The crypto market is very unsteady, and this instability is what pulls in so many experienced financial specialists. For newcomers, it's a considerable risk. It's easy to disregard having a solid exit strategy when everything seems to be going right. But exit strategies are usually among experienced traders' first contemplations when assessing an investment option. Ideally, you never need to turn to your exit strategy. However, it can save you from critical losses when things go south. Exit strategies have continuously proven themselves to be essential. Exit strategies aren't solely for crypto exchanges, and they're not a modern concept. Exit strategies are common venture approaches. A great exit strategy is crucial when exchanging in real estate and other investment markets, and most expert traders will tell you that you should continuously consider exit strategies. Yeah, weathering a bearish storm isn't always possible. Some dealers handle bearish trends, risking millions, only to ride the bounce back and make twice as much as they would have if they had exited earlier. Such cases are rare exceptions though, not the norm. It is easy to end your trading career prematurely if you do this. Keep in mind that Bitcoin exit strategies will also vary depending on your goals. All exit strategies have the same goal, protecting your capital. However, there are many different ways to use exit strategies to achieve this. A few traders prefer to use exit strategies as a way to guarantee their investment's benefits. That's usually the more secure approach. Others prefer to use strategies as damage control, a last-ditch effort to exit an exchange without too many losses. Those are the two ways people can execute exit strategies. So let's see how you can use these two categories. Number 1. Securing profits. Exit methodologies act as insurance, and a few use them to guarantee they can exit an exchange with vigorous profits. Traders doing this usually never break their exit strategy's target. Moreover, traders regularly use exit strategies by setting modern support. Let's go through some examples. You might invest in Bitcoin when it's at $50,000 and exit as soon as it hits $60,000. That way, you leave with a 20% profit. You can also wait until it breaks $60,000 and see how far it goes. If it dips, you exit with your profits secured or adjust your support to $61,000 and leave with a little more. So, moving towards number 2, damage control. Not too much explanation is needed for this because it's pretty simple to understand. This type of exit strategy is straightforward. You set how much you're willing to lose, and it allows you to hold for longer in case BTC rebounds stronger than before. So folks, now you understand the importance of Bitcoin exit strategy, but what should you keep in mind? Let's see. Exit strategies are not foolproof. They are not as simple as saying, once I reach this point, I exit. You have to think about what an acceptable exit approach is and when you want to use it. Also, many traders effectively avoid using these strategies because of FOMO, fear of missing out. The biggest issue with exit strategies is that they're only disadvantageous in hindsight. There's no traditional way to tell whether an exit strategy will work against a trader, and many individuals are seeking out the leading conceivable exit strategy with Bitcoin. Throughout the lifetime of this currency, more and more people are beginning to wonder when they should sell their BTC. In previous videos, I received some comments from people asking me these questions, so it will help you also. What is your exit strategy with Bitcoin? The people who still ask these questions don't get the full liberating power of Bitcoin. That's okay, because I'm here to help them figure it out. My answer is always the same. You do not require an exit strategy with Bitcoin because Bitcoin is your exit strategy. Yeah, I know my sentence is surprising, and yet, if you take the time to think about it, you'll understand. Bitcoin was made to return to you the power of money. Bitcoin secures the fruits of labor from the ravages of monetary expansion in a way that stands up to censorship. Bitcoin isn't an investment, but an investment funds technology. The most excellent in the world, even. You need to understand the why of Bitcoin. Those who bought Bitcoin were able to secure the fruits of their labor, but those who have chosen to avoid Bitcoin are already paying the cost nowadays as the US dollar continues to weaken. Bitcoin is here to provide you back the control over your cash. It does this by ensuring you 3 fundamental freedoms: freedom to send BTC, freedom to get BTC, freedom to hold BTC. Combining these 3 freedoms permit you to live your life on your terms. Once you own Bitcoin, you likely have no interest in selling it for benefit. A few will encourage you to do so by saying that you can't be Bitcoin holders forever. And yet you can. My logic is Bitcoin holder one day, Bitcoin holder forever. Bitcoin is your exit strategy from the current system. I might exchange my BTC for taking benefits in US dollars. You can do it too. However, if you are doing this, you will have overlooked why you bought Bitcoin in the first place: to secure yourself from the eternal monetary inflation of currencies. You'll be exchanging your BTC for weak currencies that will continue to lose value in the years to come. What you see as your valuable benefits will only melt away in the years to come, and there's no point in selling your BTC and considering an exit strategy indefinitely beneath these conditions. Bitcoin is already your exit strategy. You would like to take the long-term view. Bitcoin is the most acceptable alternative for individuals to the current monetary and financial system. By becoming a Bitcoin holder, no matter what, you're wagering in the future success of Bitcoin. Those who take a long-term view of Bitcoin understand that there's no point in selling their BTC. The mass appropriation of Bitcoin as a store of value by the common public is well underway, and in the future, Bitcoin will capture up to and surpass gold's market cap. That's my belief. As Bitcoin's market cap proceeds to grow, merchants will increasingly support Bitcoin as means of payment for lifestyle. You will be able to utilize your BTCs secured from monetary inflation attacks in any way you choose. You'll spend your BTC not because you fear it'll lose value, but essentially because you choose to. That's the opportunity Bitcoin gives you. Bitcoin is almost power. Eventually, Bitcoin will indeed end up a unit of account, in my opinion. You will be able to ask your employer to be paid in BTC rather than US dollars. Bitcoin will be a growing alternative system that will live alongside the current system, and it'll grant hundreds of millions of people complete control over the fruits of their labor. A real revolution. So guys, to benefit from all this, you would need to realize today that Bitcoin is your exit strategy from the betrayal of the current monetary and financial system. The advanced currency invented by Satoshi Nakamoto will help you take back control over your money. The day you understand this, you may not be anxious about BTC's short-term cost drops because you will know that the objectives to look at are long-term. And in the long run, Bitcoin's victory is inescapable. It is a matter of time. It's up to you to have the patience to take full advantage of the Bitcoin revolution in the future. We hope you got all the answers about the Bitcoin exit strategy. So don't forget to subscribe to the Crypto Hub for learning more, because this channel is all about Bitcoin in the crypto world. If you have more questions and want to hear something more unique, pop your comment in below. Thanks for watching the Crypto Hub. We will catch up in the next video. Bye!